You ever have those days where, I don't know, you just want to complain? You know, I don't have a lot of those days, so I don't have a lot to complain about. But I think it's a lot because I try to keep a positive attitude. It's like my beautiful car. Look at these lovely leather seats. I just like everything about my car. My husband was so sweet. I was happy with the car that I had, but he's like, you know what, I want you to have a better car. And it's like, well, yeah, but I like the car that I have. And he's like, no, I want to get you a better car. So you know, look around on the internet and see what kind of car you want. And I did, and I found one. I really like it. It's such a joy. Every time I drive it, I go home and I say, honey, I like my car. But now, it's important to know that I don't love my car. Because I think it's okay to enjoy what you have, but it's not okay for that item to control you. Like, you know, if I was told by God or asked to give this car to somebody, I couldn't say, no, God, that's my car, I'm not giving it. I would give it up because I know God's faithful and nice enough to provide another one, or maybe even a better one. So I like my car, but I'm not like married to it. I enjoy it though, and that's one thing that helps me stay positive, is to always constantly be thankful for everything that you have. Everything. The clothes that you have, the car that you drive, the husband or spouse that you have, your kids, and if you're younger, your mom and dad. Be so thankful that you have the parents that you do. You could probably do a lot worse in the parent department. But we just, especially in America, we have so much to be thankful for. Grocery stores, you know, and shopping centers, and gasoline, and vehicles at work, and education, and just so much, you know. There's a lot to be thankful for. And so just if you're in one of those moods, stop and think, you know, there's a lot I can be thankful for. So why don't I? In fact, there's one thing that we do in our family every weekend. We sit down together as a family and we go around and I have the list, I write it all out. And each person takes their turn and thanks Jesus for something good that happened or that they received from him or whatever this last week. Each week. And it can't go back like 2 weeks ago. It has to be this week. We go around and say something that we're thankful for. And we keep going around and taking our turns until we can't think of anything else. And I tell you, that list gets long sometimes because he's so good to us. But we have to realize everything good that happens to you is an act of God, is something, and a lot of it, no, it's not, it's just coincidence. No, I don't think so, because he's in control of so many things, and he really is concerned about every detail in your life, believe it or not. So every little thing that happens to you is just another way of him loving you. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful so many times a day. And it's just a way to stay happy and to stay focused on, you know, some things are just not worth getting upset over, and it could be a lot worse. And besides, you're so much nicer to be around when you're thankful. Being around complaining people just drags me down. Don't like it. So I think it's like smiles are contagious. I think thankfulness can be contagious, just the same as so can complaining and grumbling. That can be contagious too. And I would much rather fill a room with thankfulness than fill a room with grumbling and complaining. Thank you very much. So I thank God for my leather seats. Oh yes, I do. And my sunroof and my seat warmers. Knowing that I get cold easy, I thank him for my seat warmers. Yes, I do. So, anyway. And I thank him for my camcorder that I can get this out to you on. I hope it helps you to have a more enjoyable life. Because that's really, I think, my goal is to help you enjoy life. Like Joyce Myers had that big campaign a year or two ago that said, enjoying everyday life. That is so important. If you can get rid of the stress and rid of all the pressure of trying to perform, knowing that, you know, God's the one that gives you everything you need, the words, the wisdom, the direction. Just take time to listen to him every day and your life would be so much easier. And you could enjoy everyday life. Yay. That's right. Even your leather seats.